buy it. We're ready to sell the program. We believe that having regional offices is a non-negotiable thing for us to do, especially because part of the mandate that we have is to do skills acquisition. So it's not just the academic side, it's also the skills acquisition side. So Your Royal Majesty, when I made the promise, I meant it. And some of my royal fathers, they have already pledged locations for us within their domains, but we are struggling with this cost of setting up offices vis-a-vis cost of doing it online, so that we don't build a democracy that we can, a bureaucracy that we can no longer afford. So once we get the numbers right, we'll know exactly where, when, and how we should deploy these regional offices. But in my own opinion, it's non-negotiable. We have to be close to the people, and it's one of the reasons we're here today, to get closer to the people. Thank you, Your Royal Majesty. Ife asked about the analog versus the digital. 100% correct, sir. I'm sad to report that there are many students who are taking our loans and are not telling their parents. I think part of it is that most of them don't have enough anyway, whether they're getting from one or the other. One of the key reasons we're here today is because we need to educate the parents as to what's going on, and show them ways in which they can quickly and easily find out if their children are actually accessing these loans. Again, it's going to take some collaboration, some partnership, so that we know the best way to do that, because the people who are taking these loans technically are adults. They sign up an adult contract, and we're limited by what we can tell the parents, because the contract forbids us from being able to share this information. But we can do this upfront by educating the parents that we're doing this, and then giving them a quick and easy way to be able to check. If the students, for example, were able to give consent for their parents to be able to get the information, then it would be easy. And I think in most cases they will. But it is a problem that cannot be bridged digitally. We cannot bridge analog with digital in an electronic way. All we can do is educate the parents that, you know, we've reached your domain, we've reached your children, we've given them the option, and it should be fairly easy for them to apply for the loan. And this is how you need to check that they've got it or haven't got it. But I thank you, for that question, because there's a gap there. There are people still taking money from their parents. Parents are struggling very hard. Some are ending up having strokes and all sorts of stressful illnesses because they are working hard to keep their children in school, even though the children are already taking money from Alpha. I think that probably answers the question. Look, I thank you.
Thank you very much for coming. God bless you. I think you deserve a round of applause. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you, Lord.
Sometime wants to apply. Said he's going back to school, he's getting old, but he's still younger. You're not old. Right. We missed out the professor that we initially invited, and I think for your paper, because of time, we've spent 2 hours now. Please, you will do us a favor. You'll be given 5 minutes just to summarize. Professor Olawale Lawal, 5 minutes from, you will introduce yourself.
Hello.
Your Royal Majesty, I'm sorry, there was a question that I omitted to answer. I'm just reminded of the question. The question was, what is the frequency of application? So a student who goes into a 5-year course, a 4-year course, every session they have to apply again. They have to apply every session. Having said that, when they apply the first time, they have an account with us. So So the second session is really just the validation that they have passed through to the next level. And because they passed through to the next level, they are automatically entitled to the loan. The reason we have to do it session by session is some people don't pass, some people drop out, some people sadly may pass on. So we have to do it session by session, year on year. I'm so sorry, I hope that answers your question. It does. Thank you. Thank you for the
Sorry. Thank you very much once again. Now, we have two more topics to talk about during this session. Professor, please can you just summarize everything? Please, but before you start your paper, let's just the next two issues we will talk about: traditional rulers discussion on establishment bill before the National Assembly, led by Emir of Alaafin, His Royal Highness Justice retired CFR. So that actually reminded me of something now. As I said, once a soldier will forever be a soldier. So he's giving command. He said you should spend only 10 to 20 minutes maximum. I don't know why he's giving soldier command. You can't spend the whole night?
Less than 10 minutes.
Less than 10 minutes. It's 9 minutes. Where are you? Oh, okay. It's not. Anyway. Also, discussion on issues raised by the keynote speaker during the opening ceremony and constitutional inclusion of the role of traditional rulers, led by